we are supposed to be getting about a, I don't know, 25 or 30-hour storm on its way. We've been having these warm days and we've melted a lot of snow that, according to the Weather Watch, is calling for anywhere from 8 to 24 inches of snow, depending on elevation and location. And we're kind of smack in the middle of it, and we are higher. So it's supposed to roll in this afternoon, and you can just see it out there on its way. Right down here is town, and it's just now getting encompassed by the storm that's coming. I imagine we are within the next 2 hours of having it drop in on us and camp out for a while. Imagine I'm going to be out plowing. But I got everything under cover right now, and usually in February like this, we kind of tend to get a couple of big storms that blow in toward the end of the month at least, and they come in and try to dump out the last nuance of winter, I guess. It's not uncommon to get a false spring around this time, and then we get a heavy storm, and it might do that 2 or 3 more times this year before it actually cuts loose to spring. But I think we're going to be plowing. I'm probably not going to mess with it tonight. It's going to be cold and snowing all night, so I'm going to wait until the morning. Well, it's definitely here. It's been snowing. It started about 30 minutes after I showed the valley, and it's maybe an inch or so. Tiny little flakes. It just crowds the whole sky, and this is the kind of storm that usually piles up snow in a big hurry.
8 to 10 inches of new snow.
Yeah, close to 10.
It's like 34 degrees out right now.
Yeah.
Nice and warm and wet. But we gotta go open up the roads. Go take care of the plowing. I'm gonna go hang out with Mark because I don't really want to clean the house. I'll clean the house later.
Look, you choose your adventure, right?
Yeah, this is an adventure I want to be on right now. It's pretty.
Much rather be out in the snow plowing roads than stuck in a house where it's warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost too warm.
Everest had to go to work this morning, and you can see he's dragging the bottom of the car through the snow on his way down. He says, "Do I need to worry about having you plow before I go so that I can get out?" I said, "No, you have gravity on your side. You'll get down." And he did. He made it to work just fine, but I'm gonna get the tractor warming up for a minute and get it fueled. Ola's on her way down in a minute. Ola's like, "Don't you want your heavy coat?" And I said, "Honey, I literally have my jacket unzipped and open just to try to keep from sweating." It's warm enough, and I'm extremely warm-blooded anyway, but I'm like, I can't do that. I'll go out like this, and if I get cold, I'll go up and get some warmer clothes on, but it's too hot for me right now in that regard. Get it warming up in here. And I need to back up and get some fuel.
Are you even going to be able to get out? Are you sweating? We're going out together to do some plowing, and when we decided to go plow, it wasn't snowing, and now it's really coming down. So we're just gonna go for it. Let me show you how much snow we got. Just as the tractor's been warming up, this is how much he just pushed out of the way. So this might take us a minute. There's a lot of snow, but that's all right. We've been waiting for this winter for a while. Getting our gear. I think Mark got the gas in. He's cleaning up the goggles. I got my Yowie and I got my goggles. Layers and layers. All right, I think we're all ready to go. It's going to be quite an adventure, but this always reminds me of the last time we went when we used to have snowstorm after snowstorm like 2 years ago. So this is one of the bigger storms that we've had all year this year. And we're kind of excited. It's been a second. It's like bringing back some old memories, right?
Promise not to break your rib this time.
Yeah, don't break my ribs this time. We'll tell you that story here in a little bit. It's not horrible, but it's just an unfortunate accident. So, all right, we're gonna get going. The snow is kind of slowing down. So it wasn't big flaky, but we'll see.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This is what we're doing for Valentine's? You sure are romantic.
Yeah, you know it. I know how to get the girl.
All right.
If that girl's you.
It could only be me.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to get wet.
That's okay. We got a fire in the fireplace.
Oh, I know, but...
You're going to get wet. I'm going to be fine.
Just hold on, good. Just when we get moving, we'll be fine. But yeah, that's deep and it's heavy. I'm not even plowing yet because the way I'm set up to come from the trailers down and hit the road. So
okay.
We're gonna have to do this in a little bit different method because we've already got some snow piles in the road there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to hit the bottom side of the road first.
Okay.
Let me go look at it and see what we've got to work with down here.
Okay.
It's already been plowed once, and I don't know if it all went to one side or if it just went both directions. Looks like he went twice that way, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. But I think before we get starting over, let's deal with that and get it the rest of the way off.
Okay.
So let me readjust the blade. Hang on. Let's hit this part of the road real quick while we have it this way. This part of our driveway. That's a little bit of snow.
Just a little bit. It's like an avalanche.
Oh, there's a little bit in there.
Just get it down to the aggregate. That's all I care about. I think when I was driving home yesterday and you had those mud ruts that you would have to deal with.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be fun today.
Yeah, they're gonna be quite something. Is your tractor bottoming out?
Well, it's flattening out.
Flattening out?
Flattening out the hill, yeah. Oop.
Holy cow. Look at that.
Yeah. There's so much that's hitting the arms of the blade and piling up. We're gonna be out here for a minute.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's no joke.
That's pushing us sideways.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that what that was doing?
Yeah.
Well, you just blocked all the neighbors. It can't even come through.
See that? Look at the tires. All right, let's see if we can get this off the side here without pushing us too sideways. Oh, here we go.
How uneven his tractor is.
That is some heavy, heavy, heavy snow. Oh, cow.
Well, holy hell. Really? What kind of... Don't smile. You don't care. I think he's having almost fun doing this. Woo! Seriously?
I don't know if we're going to do much good here or not. That's a lot of snow.
It is. You look like you were having a lot of fun.
Well, I'm just laughing at the situation because what else can I do?
That's true. Okay. It's not bad out here. I'm not even cold. Are you cold? No. That's a lot to move.
Okay, so you're going to want to hold on with both hands.
Okay.
Because it's heavy.
Okay.
And it's pushing me sideways.
Oh yeah, I saw you. You look like you were having too much fun.
Just trying to do anything about any kind of movement of the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, cow.
Now you're moving. Now you're cruising good. I think, right? I didn't expect this in the month of February. It's usually just cold. It's not like...
What I've come to expect is that it's winter until May.
Yeah. And even then, it's not really. Ooh, don't go off the mountain.
Oh. Oh.
I think the mud ruts is going to be your biggest challenge. Plowing this.
The blade will just skate across the top of the ridges.
Yeah.
And it just won't dig down in much. So they won't be too bad. If we were going across the ruts, boy, that'd be hell.
Yeah.
But going in line with them, it'll just sit on top of the ridges. Just won't move much snow. There's this old tractor bear down. Bearing down to go to work.
Yeah.
I think that was the tree. This one that's leaning.
Is that the one?
There.
Is that the one that you broke my rib with?
I think that's the one that we ran into with the big box twisher when we broke the rib.
Yeah.
I think it was that one there.
Yeah.
I had to move it up high enough so I could see the road, and I misjudged. Had it high enough that it ran into the tree leaning over the road. Look at that.
Yeah.
We're not even doing anything here.
Not very well, so when I hit the frame.
Bam! Right into that loader frame.
Yeah.
Or thing.
You know, and I didn't really think, oh, I'm fine. I'm just bruised up a little. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Until I sneezed. And I thought my whole world was going to end. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely broke a rib.
Yeah.
Sure enough, when we went to Instacare, they're like, yep, you got a broken rib. I'm like, oh, okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Goodbye.
Then I had to quit being so damn funny around you for a few weeks.
Oh, I know. You had to hold back your sense of
Like,
humor.
oh, so many good one-liners I want to say right now, and I just can't say any of them. Because then you'll laugh, and then you'll cry, and then you'll punch me, and
Yeah. Yeah.
then it's all going to go bad.
It's all bad. Ruin our whole marriage.
I don't even know if we're doing much of anything. I mean, we are straightening the road, but we're not moving this snow any farther.
I have to say, though, I do like winter. If we had this kind of snowstorms all the time, I wouldn't be, like, excited about it.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Every storm was an 8 to 10 inch storm
Yeah.
at least, with a couple of 24 inch storms in it.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't even had to get the blower out.
No,
And-
arguably this would be a good storm to use it on.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'm like, this would be a great one to get the blower out, but you don't know what's in. Like, you have ice chunks now,
Yeah,
and you have mud ruts. You have
yeah. Well, this
All
whole
of
this
this.
whole section right here was just a mud rut run that you'd have to just
yeah,
listen and splash and all kinds of stuff. Who knows what would go through that snow blower right now?
yeah. Now I still think it's worth having around
Oh yeah.
because let's say this happens again in a couple of weeks. I would say bring it out. You know, let's get it out.
Yeah.
But in a couple of weeks we have 46 to 50 degree weather coming up, and it's like this is all going to melt. It's going to turn into water.
Yep. And then I'll be back with the blade trying to clear the mud and the rocks so we can drive.
Now you do have a snow plow for this tractor.
Yeah.
You've been meaning to, like, I think, like
It
redo,
needs-
strengthen.
Yeah, it needs 2 days in the shop getting refabricated and reinforced, re-engineered.
I would say 2 days. Your 2 days is usually a week. I don't know what you're talking about. 2 days. What kind of BS is that?
Yeah, you're probably right there. That's probably accurate.
2 days in the shop, baloney. Yeah, there you go. See, now you're making progress. Open up the road.
It's just boiling out the front because it's getting stuck on the arms there.
A little
big
bit,
pile.
but it's not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad.
We're gonna be 4 passes just to try to get it down to good road,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be skinny.
Yeah, that's okay.
There's just too much heavy snow to try to get it up and over.
You know, the other thing that I was worried about you getting the snowblower on is there's a couple of loose barbed wires
Yeah.
somewhere, and I forgot where they were, and I didn't get them picked up this spring, like this fall, not this spring.
I got one of them out of the way, but I've seen a couple others.
A couple
Wow.
others, yeah. And
And
I'm like, I don't know where it is or where it goes to.
I've dug it out of the snowblower auger before.
Yeah.
Need a windshield wiper for my goggles.
I'm here. I can do it for you.
I did it. Now it's blurry. It's actually lifting like 3 or 4 inches off the ground.
Yeah, kind
With
of
all the
is.
snow that's built up under it. All right, we'll clear it right here. See, that's like 4 to 6 inches deep on that sod that we just plowed. Okay, going forward.
I feel like I would love for you to have a cab for your tractor, and of course a little buddy seat for me. But I feel like all these branches that stick out, we're going to be just fixing your cab.
Yeah, we definitely would need to go through a lot more carefully, trimming some of this up.
Yeah, our neighbors had the same thing. Like, how many times have he broken his window when he was plowing?
Yep.
And it just sucks because it's like, well, I got to fix my window or duct tape it or something crazy like that. And it's like contraindicating it a little bit. It's like, okay, well, I could be cold for, well, it's not even that cold. It's like 34 degrees right now.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be just a little bit of cold than have to spend money on a cab that
Constantly
needs a break.
fixes.
Yeah. Wow, you did like, oh, never mind. This is where you started. Look at that. It looks like glaciers coming off, you know, like breaking off the glacier in like Alaska. Remember that when we saw that?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. And then you can see that tint of blue in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of pretty. Well, I would rather do this and have you like go and buy me flowers and chocolates. I wouldn't really appreciate that very much.
You'd be like, you drove into town with the roads looking like this?
Yeah. To give me flowers and chocolates?
You don't want those kind of flowers anyway. You want seeds.
I want seeds. I'd rather have beef jerky. Like,
yeah, that's true.
if you got me a really cute beanie, I'd rather have that. Like, if you just gave me $100 bill, like that, even more. This is definitely the most snow you've moved all year.
Yeah. Most all at once, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes. But we've had like how many weather advisories this year? Like 3?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then they were like, false alarm, you're fine.
A couple of them,
We got like a little dusting and
some years we have just weather advisory after weather advisory after weather advisory.
yeah.
That's still pushing me a little bit sideways. It's that heavy.
You're moving a large amount of snow. I mean, this is incredible. I bet if you go downtown, there's like nothing there.
I don't know.
Maybe like a couple of inches. I don't know. Last night when I was coming back from work, there was a little bit of snow, but not nearly as bad. I did not expect this morning either, though. I woke up and I look outside to the tree and I'm like, oh hell.
The weather advisory said between 8 and 12 inches and up to 2 feet at higher elevations. So I was like, sure we're going to be in that 8 to 12 inch range. If we waited until the storm was completely done, that'd be bad. We'd be like 15 inches, I bet. We still have all night tonight a storm.
Yeah, that's true. I think he said like 4 more inches predicted or something like that, but.
Oh, here we go.
Mark, don't lose your place.
This tractor needs to be about 10,000 pounds heavier. This whole tractor's working. This is like, I'm full throttle right now, and it's not, you know, it's working. It's holding down on the RPM. It's working.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it.
Good on you?
Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's working hard.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
You have quite a bit build-up. Maybe unbuild it up or something. I don't know. I don't know why I have suggestions. This is not my, like, world. This is not my world that I should have suggestions in. But you're going to take it anyway, aren't you? Oh, see? That's a happier tractor. Look at that big old snowball falling off.
Ah,
Whoa, what's that?
I think my pin broke.
No way. No, no, no.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh. Maybe
Yeah.
it's out of the...
No, it's not up, it's down. It's down in the hole, so it broke.
Oh, no. Do you have another one?
No, I don't think so. I have one, but I don't think it's any longer. Oh, it's shorter. I guess we turn around and head home. I gotta get a pin. I don't have a pin. That broke right off. Sheared right off. There's a lot of weight on that snow. But if I can't pin that, then can't do anything. So I probably have something at home that's big enough. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything that big or not.
All right, well, let's head home then.
We're gonna need this if we're gonna go get the snowblower out. Have to pick it up and carry it down to the shop.
Listen, I think it's time.
I know.
You've been fighting it all year.
I just didn't want to deal with broken pins and stuff, but this is a lot of snow and I'm doing no good. Just trying to plow it.
Yeah.
This is not getting anywhere.
This is our driveway. We'll get it. We'll get this cleaned up.